I'm Evangelist Bright Osaya, whom God has called to raise men and equip them with the knowledge of Christ Jesus. Today, I will be teaching you how to overcome lust. Lust is one of the powerful tools that Satan uses to tempt men and make men to do the things they don't want to do. Any man that can be able to overcome lust is a great integrity and discipline man. Lust has eventually destroyed a lot of marriages, families, and destiny. Lust has brought great men out of something to become nothing. Lust has ridiculed destiny, has crashed a lot of life. And if you don't want lust to crash your life and ridicule your destiny, you need to overcome it. How do you overcome lust? The first thing is for you to sincerely decide that you don't want to be under the influence of lust anymore, and you don't want to continue enjoying the pleasure that lust do lure you to do. Some persons don't want lust in their life, but they continue enjoying the pleasure that lust usually lure them to do, such as the pleasure of committing sexual immorality, such as the pleasure of masturbating. If you continue to enjoy those pleasures, then you cannot be able to overcome lust. Those pleasures will start calling you forth and start calling the spirit of lust to come and dwell in you. So you need to decide that you don't need those pleasure, those illegal pleasure of lust anymore in your life. And when you do that, you just take a step forward to overcoming lust. Then the number two thing you have to do is that lust is a spirit and is a force. For lust to go away from you, you need to combat with it. You need to fight with it. Whatsoever you don't want, you don't accommodate. No matter how pleasant that thing is, you don't accommodate it. That is what lust is. If you don't want lust in your life, you don't give it room to come into your life and take dominance over you. You will repair and combat with that spirit for him not to have dominance over you. Whatsoever we need to succeed and overcome in this life, God has provided and has given it to us. So for whatsoever you need to overcome lust, Jesus Christ has provided it for us. So you need to combat with that spirit of lust. You don't need to pamper it. When that emotion comes, don't give him a chance. Don't give him a second chance. Don't give him a thought. Don't think twice. You need to cast it out and resist it out of you. In Matthew 18 verse 9, Jesus Christ said, he said, "And if thy eye offend thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. It is better for thee to enter into life with one eye rather than having two eyes to be cast into hell." This is Jesus admonishing us that we should not accept anything that want to lure us into evil. If it is our eye that want to control our life to continue doing the things we don't want to do, we have to pluck it out. How do we pluck it out? We resist it, we combat with it, we bring it into our own subjection. We make it to obey us, not we obey its feelings, not we obey its emotions. A lot of persons usually move with emotions and feelings. That's the essence. They become victims of lust. The Bible said in Genesis 3 verse 6, it said when Satan began to suggest those things to Eve, he said Eve took and he saw that it was good for food, down to lust after it, and the spirit of lust began to propagate her to eat it and disobey God. You don't accommodate it. Eve was accommodating lust. She was giving room for lust to take dominance over her life. That is the essence. Lust could take charge over her life. Even when Adam came, Adam allowed the spirit of lust to take charge over his life. That is the essence. Lust could have dominance over his emotion. Whatsoever you don't want, you don't accommodate, no matter how pleasant it is to you. Whatsoever you don't want in life, no man can force you to do it. You reject it. So you need to combat with the spirit of lust with prayer, with binding, with resisting, fleeing from all its lust. The Bible said when Potiphar's wife came to Joseph to tempt Joseph, the Bible said Joseph combat with her by fleeing from her presence. You need to combat with the spirit of lust. Don't think that the spirit of lust will just disappear like that. No, Jesus Christ said, he said, if your eye make you to sin, you should pluck it out. How do you pluck it out? You combat with it. You don't pamper lust. No, you don't pamper lust. You resist it and fight against it with prayer, self-discipline, and self-control. If you don't combat with the spirit of lust, the spirit of lust will have dominance over you. God has given you everything to cast out all spirits that you don't want out of you. The Bible said that Jesus Christ of Nazareth, he has given us the power to tread upon serpents and scorpions. So lust is a force and is a spirit. For you to overcome it, you don't pamper it. You don't give room in your life. A man who does not eat an okra soup or a goosey soup, no matter how aromatic or delicious it is, he does not accommodate it in his life. Why? Because when he take it, it will not be good for him. Lust is not good for you. Then you need to combat with it and reject it in your life. Pluck it out of your life in order for you to be free from his power and from his lust. And when you do this, you will have dominance over the powers of lust and you will have victory. If you have not subscribed to my channel, go to my channel below and click on the subscribe button, because I will be doing various teaching that will bless you and benefit your Christian life and your lifestyle. Thank you and God bless you.